Hello, this is Crystal Racing and I have a motorsportmagazine.com article about the 2019 F1 driver market. It reads, quote, Lawrence Stroll is in negotiation to place son Lance with Force India, thereby leaving Williams. There are ongoing negotiations for a new buyer of Vijay Mallya's team. This is not thought to be Stroll, but he would inject some much needed capital. And it is rumoured that if Stroll does leave Williams, it is thought likely that Mercedes could place its junior driver and current F2 Championship leader George Russell there alongside current Williams driver Sergei Sorokin. Lance Stroll is also said to be keen for Robert Kubica to move with him from Williams to Force India as a mentor/coach as well as a teammate. So yes, that's right, Robert Kubica fans. Your man could well be coming back to F1 next year with Force India if Lance Stroll moves to the Silverstone-based team. And yeah, you're going to have to thank that Canadian kid an awful lot if it happens, because Lance Stroll really does rate having Robert Kubica around, helping him out, because let's be honest, Robert Kubica's experience and knowledge is helping Williams, despite the fact, of course, the car is pretty awful, as you've probably seen it by now. Of course, in other rumours, Charles Leclerc is looking increasingly likely to replace Kimi Raikkonen at Ferrari next year, whilst Raikkonen is willing to take over Leclerc's seat for 2019. Of course, with Lance Stroll and Kubica potentially taking the seats at Force India, that means that Renault/Mercedes, Mercedes will place Esteban Ocon at Renault alongside current driver Nico Hulkenberg, which means that Carlos Sainz is potentially heading to McLaren with no seats opening up at Red Bull for next season. Of course, potentially he'll be Fernando Alonso's teammate, and Stoffel Vandoorne will be kicked out of the door. And a potential Toro Rosso deal could be done for either Lando Norris or Stoffel Vandoorne in Brendan Hartley's seat. However, it is most likely Lando Norris might well get the seat. But of course, it is very complicated, and I won't go into too much detail. And finally, Sergio Perez is understood to have several options. One of them is going to Haas, where he could well replace Romain Grosjean. And another could well be going to Sauber, of course, but I think, it's getting very complicated. So, if you enjoyed this driver lineup video, please like, subscribe to Crystal Racing, and I'll see you again next